Personal betrayal or parliamentary pragmatism? The political battle lines have been drawn over Julia Gillard's decision to abandon her pokies reform deal with independent Andrew Wilkie. Tony Abbott says the Prime Minister should never be trusted again. But the government insists the deal failed because there was never enough support in the House. Either way, the pressure is intensifying from the Greens and activists who are all testing the government's credibility on problem gambling. Philippa McDonald reports.
The Gillard government is battling the fallout of another broken promise and accusations the Prime Minister betrayed independent Andrew Wilkie.
No one ever again can or should trust this Prime Minister. No one can ever take anything this Prime Minister says seriously.
You don't get results by putting a bill into Parliament that you know will fail, and you don't get results by making this personal.
Andrew Wilkie's withdrawal of support leaves the government in an all-too-familiar position. It now has only one guaranteed vote in the House of Representatives.
What's really rich is Tony Abbott, a man who could deliver the numbers, stopping a promise being delivered and then saying a promise has been broken.
Now the Greens are trying to revive the option of a $1 cap on bets.
Look, the $1 bet option is and always has been the most popular one. People understand it.
The Greens' push for new laws mirrors Andrew Wilkie's original proposal to tackle problem gambling, which was knocked back by the government in 2010.
Other nations are astonished that we have got to a position of allowing machines where you can lose $1,200 an hour. They're banned in other places in the world.
For now, a trial of mandatory pre-commitment on poker machines is set to go ahead in the ACT.
I think there's an enormous cynicism around Australia about that trial going anywhere. It, of course, takes any action till after the next election.
But political commentators say the Prime Minister is willing to weather the flak now rather than being punished ultimately at the polls.
I think the damage is less than the carbon tax issue, which has dogged Julia Gillard for the whole of her period as Prime Minister since the last election. I think it's a less important issue than asylum seekers and refugees.
But the pressure for poker machine reform is about to intensify. The Stop the Loss coalition is not only delivering its message to 1 million households in marginal electorates, it's set to run television ads within a fortnight. Philippa McDonald, ABC News.